Hello friends, in the current video tutorial I am going to talk about displaying multiple plots on waveform graph with each plot having a specific start index x0 and specific increment delta x. The waveform graph accepts a plot array which is an array of clusters. Each cluster represents a single plot. Each cluster contains an initial x0 value from where the plotting starts. A delta x value means the increment, and a 1D array of y data values which are to be plotted. The 1D array in each cluster describes the points in the plot. Thus each plot in the plot array has a unique initial x0 value, the starting value, a unique increment delta x, and y data values array. Use a plot array instead of 2D array if the number of elements in each plot is different. For example, when you sample data from several channels using different time amounts from each channel, use this data structure instead of 2D array because each row of 2D array must have the same number of elements, and when you are plotting data from several channels having different time amounts, then there will be different number of data points to be plotted, and also the increments between the two data points can be different, so use this plot array. This is the most general form of multiple plot waveform graph data to be plotted, because you can indicate the unique starting point from where the plotting has to be started for each plot, and the specific increment for each of the plot of the different plots in the plot array. Let's now see in the software that how I'm going to plot this plot array of three different y data values having different initials x0 values and different increments delta x. So as you can see that this is the first plot, means the plot 0, this is the plot 1, and this is the plot 2. Now you can see that they are they are combined together in the form of arrays. Plot 0, plot 1, plot 2 are in the form of clusters. They are combined together in the form of arrays, and here I am having the plot array of area or the array of clusters to be plotted on the graph. The plot number 0 has the initial value of 1 from where the plotting starts. It has an increment of 2, the delta x values, and these are the y data values. They are ranging from 0 to 10, and 15 data values are to be plotted. Then the plot 1 is having the initial value 3, the increment value 3, and the y data values having range from 0 to 10. They are plotted in plot 1. Then we have this plot number 2 having initial value 6 from where the plotting starts, the increment delta x value of 4, and 5 data values are to be plotted. In the plot 0, 15 data values are to be plotted. In plot 1, 10 data values are to be plotted. In plot 2, 5 data values are to be plotted. So this is the plot array which is going to be plotted. Let's see it on the front panel now. So plot array is to be plotted having three plots: plot 0, plot 1, plot 2, and this is the waveform graph on which plot 0, plot 1, and plot 2 are to be plotted, and this is the cursor legend. Now I'm going to run the program. So we can see from the block diagram, so the plot 0, it is starting from 1. So as you can see, it is starting from 1, and I have the value 1, the value at index 1, which is 3.81. so this is the first value of plot 0, and the next value comes at index 3, then at index 5, then 7, 9, 11, 13, then at 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, then 25, then 27, then 29. So these are the values for plot 0. Now let's come to the plot 1. So plot 1 starts from index 3. So this is the first value of plot 1. So the value is 0.10, and it has an increment of 3. So value start from 3. The next value is at increment. We have the next value at increment 3, which is at 6, index 6. Next value at index 9, then next value at index 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, and 30. So this is plot 1. Now let's come to plot 2. So plot 2 is in green, plot 0 was in white, plot 1 is in red, plot 2 is in green. So it has 5 values, and the index starts from 5. 6. So index starts from 6. So this is the first value. The first value is 8.74, and then we have next value at 10, then next value at 14, next value at 18, and the last value at 22. So we have different plots with different increments and different start index. I have snapped the plots to just one, multiple plots on just one cursor. I can have different, I can delete this cursor, and I can have different plots for single plot, plot 0, and then again I can create a cursor, plot, single plot, and I can mark it snap to plot 1, and then I can create cursor, single plot, and snap to plot 2. In this way I will have individual cursors for all the plots. So if I run the program again, so I will have different cursors, so I can see them individually. So if I want to see the different cursors, so this is for plot 0, and this one is for plot 1, and this one is for plot 2. So that comes to the end. So that comes to the end of the video. I hope you have understood the concepts properly and you have liked this video. Thanks for watching this video and come again.